All right, thank you so much for coming back. Now we continue with our HOM, okay? So our HOM or habit of mind is think oops, thinking and communicating with clarity and precision. Clarity, clear, precision, exact. Okay? So thinking, so you're going to think before you talk, before you write something or before you act something. You are going to think first, clearly. You make sure that you know what you're going to talk about. You make sure that you know what you're going to write about. So, thinking and communicating. Communicating is different ways for us to tell our ideas. If we have something in our mind, how do we tell it to other people? We can do it by how? Acting, right? We act it out, or we do it by singing, right? If you have something in your mind, you can sing it and then the other person will hear it. Another is you talk it out. You're going to talk for that person to know what you have in your mind. What else? How do they know what you have in your mind? Or when we communicate, different ways of communicating, writing, okay? So when we act like, what is this? When we act, when we sing, when we write, when we talk, it should be with clarity, it should be clear, and it should be precise. You do not go and talk with someone and you will have a lot of um uh I want to go here is because that is not clear. You have a lot of they will not really understand what you are trying to say, right? Or when you speak, it's so. Did you hear that? So when you speak with the right voice. It should be they should be able to hear you, and precise. When we say precise, it should be exact. Oh, I'm so happy today. Look at your face. And you're saying, I'm so happy today. It cannot be, alright? That is our habit of mind. So, to make it simpler, when we communicate, it should be clear. When we talk, when we write, and of course, in your writing, by the way, it should be clear as well. It should be, that's why I'm letting you write a lot of stuff, is because of I noticed that some of you are still having a problem with your handwriting because communicating should be clear. Even writing, it should be clear. Okay, that's why we are learning grammar as well in our literacy day, so that we can apply this habit of mind. Clear, clarity, communication with clarity and precision. All right, and I have it here. Speak well, speak confidently. Speak confident says there, but it will be better if you speak confidently. Now, this is our essential question. Again, you're going to answer this at the end of the lesson, so around next month, okay? But I'm going to keep explaining it to you so that you'll have a bigger understanding of our essential question. How can we effectively, good way, communicate our ideas to an audience? How can we, I think I've said some of the answers a while back. How can we effectively or in a good way, how can we communicate our ideas to an audience? Can you think of how you can communicate? How can you tell what is in your mind in different ways? How? I'm going to play this again and think. I want you to think. By the way, audience, when we say audience, these are the people who are listening to us. Okay, so how can you make sure in a good way, how can you communicate your ideas to the audience? All right, so in this part of your worksheet, it says here, instruction, underline the proper noun and encircle the common noun. So in this part, you're going to underline, like, what is underline? This one, this line. And encircle, you circle, okay? In each sentence. So Mr. Brown walked his dog down the street. So you're going to underline the proper noun and encircle the common noun in this part. Okay? And you're going to send this to me on Class Dojo after you are done with this. And of course, there will still be a reading, so you are going to make a video again of yourself reading each sentences. Are we clear with this? Yes? All right. So, I'm going to wait for your activities. Thank you always for giving your best.